This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Cardinals will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play looking to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, UNC. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Breaks into open space. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Boom. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it second and short. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Cardinals move into the red zone. They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play call, that you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And the Tar Heels looking to cash in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Carolina.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready up.
They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's fair caught right at midfield. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Heads up off the deflection. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
Now it's second down here.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
221 wing. 4.
First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Let's go.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Now he's bringing it back. The 30, inside the 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3.
That makes the score North Carolina 35, Louisville 3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on second and 10. Contact as he threw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On first and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. QB bootlegs here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and then come up with a sack.
Coverage team brings down the return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The shotgun running play call. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A game makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time The defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Dump off caught by the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to